What is this? What is happening? Oh my god. Yes. Whew. What is up, everybody? Hey guys, how's it going? Nerd for words here. Yeah. It's happening. Right now. At this very moment. And there's nothing any of you can do about it. I just want to say, just right here and now, you are about to see a whole other side of me you are not accustomed to. Because there are two game series, two franchises that just bring out the absolute worst in me. And they are The Sims and The Elder Scrolls. So, The Elder Scrolls is a franchise that is very beloved, very near and dear to my heart. Starting all the way with The Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. Way back when I was a kid.
I was born
Hold on.
87 years ago.
Patrick Stewart.
For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years,
It's good to be
I've
the
never
king.
been the ruler
Or-
of my own dreams.
Emperor, I suppose.
I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold,
My god,
in
that
darkness,
voice.
a doom sweeps the land.
Sexy. Oh, yeah. It's so damn pretty.
This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the third era and the final hours of my life.
Oh, man. Just gotta take it in for a moment, guys. I gotta drink this in. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh my god. Oh boy. Hello. So, I've been a huge fan of the Elder Scrolls series since, like I said, since as far back as Morrowind. That was my first one. It's such a fun franchise. It was truly one of the first real RPG experiences where I felt like I was actually immersed in the world. Like I was invested, just exploring and so curious to really just know the lay of the land. And man, it's almost embarrassing the stupid amount of hours I invested in The Elder Scrolls Morrowind. I just got cat butt in the face. Hi, son. So, needless to say, when Oblivion came out, I was so thrilled. And it took me a handful of years before I actually got my hands on it. But oh boy, when I did, my goodness. So, expect a lot of goofiness. And of course, we all know I played Skyrim. There's no questions there, but we'll get to that in a bit. So I'm going to go ahead and make this character. I remember the character customization being ridiculous in a fun way. So let's see. So my favorite race to play was always Nord. I loved playing Nords. Khajiit are fun. Khajiit work very well for the monk build, which I typically prefer. Especially more. It was a lot more prevalent in Oblivion and Morrowind. But like race mattered in the sense of skills and attributes. You know, how the Elder Scrolls got started basically was it was a homebrew campaign that the old hats at Bethesda started playing every week. And so eventually they basically turned their homebrew Dungeons and Dragons game and made made an RPG out of it, basically. My guess, my thought is, lizard folk more than likely stemmed from, or rather, the Argonians more than likely stemmed from the lizard folk, Khajiit, Tabaxi. Probably just, change things up, of course, for copyright reasons. That's my guess. Or who knows, maybe in the homebrew world, that's what they called them. I don't know. But so following that format, skills, attributes, things like that, it did make a difference. I think they still exist in Skyrim, but maybe to a lesser degree of importance. Redguard makes stupid good warriors. They really are jack of all trades when it comes to like weapons. Wood elves are really good for like stealth and subterfuge. Same with Argonians and Khajiit. Khajiit make excellent monks because they have claws, which deal a bonus to unarmed strikes. But normally I play a Nord, but we're gonna go ahead and go with the Imperial. My God, look at this horrendous abomination I've created. Oh my God. Oh man, it's so bad. I forgot how truly jank the character creation is in this game. Oh my God, it's so bad. You.
Oh, look. An Imperial in the Imperial prison.
I'm gonna kill you.
Play favorites, huh? Your own kinsmen think you're a piece of human trash. How sad. I bet the guards give you special treatment before the end. Oh, that's right. You're going to die in here, Imperial. You're going to
put him
die.
up. Put him up.
Imperial
Put him up, Vaylendreth.
Scum like you give the Empire a bad name. you see. You're an embarrassment. Best if you just disappear. Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
Suck it, Valen. Vaylendreth. One day, I'm gonna come back for you.
We don't know that.
One day.
The messenger only said they were attacked.
No, they're dead. I know it.
My job right now is to get you to safety. What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
You, prisoner, stand aside. Over by the window. Stay out of the way and you won't get hurt. No sign of
I have a
stay
window?
put,
Good.
prisoner.
Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You.
Oh.
I've seen you. Let me see your face.
What up, Patrick
You are
Stewart?
the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength.
What?
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My
What'd you
blades are leading
do?
me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Yeah, what am I doing here anyway?
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet.
So the gods
As for
framed
what you
me
have
for
done,
nothing.
It does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
Oh, that sounds prophetic.
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
Yeah.
So do we all. But what path can be avoided whose end is fixed by the
Excuse
almighty
me.
gods?
Please, sire, we must keep moving. Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
Don't try
Looks
it.
like this is your lucky day.
I'm watching you.
Just stay out of our way.
Hey. Hey, Valen. Hey. Suck it. Woohoo! Don't mind me, just making my way. Auto saving.
Close up left. Protect the Emperor.
Captain's down.
Protect yourself.
I'm helping!
Smart. Are you all right, sire? We're clear for now.
Captain Reno.
See? I helped.
She's dead.
Here you must...
Loot the bodies, loot the bodies! I'll take some of that.
Don't know if it's too late to go back now.
Let's see.
Don't worry, sire. We will get you out of here.
How
They won't
did
be
you...
the first to underestimate our
Nope,
blades.
that ain't it.
I'll take point. Let's move.
That's how you do
You
it.
stay here, prisoner.
So-
Don't try to follow us.
When I first played this game, it was on the Xbox 360. I'll take that. Dang it! So... Oh god! Square up, rat! Square up! Ugh. I don't need a weapon. I got these hands. Yeah. What up? Call me the handyman. Wait, that sounds a little questionable. Never mind. I don't need no iron axe. Got these 30 whacks. Square up, rat. You good? Oh my god. Whew, that was good. So the lock picking on this game was some of my favorite. Like, I had a lot of fun. Dang it. I keep accidentally hitting the heal button because I'm so used to to Skyrim. But the lockpicking was one of the most fun out of all the Elder Scrolls games I had ever played. Okay. Okay, there we go. You'll have to forgive me. It's been... I don't even know how long, honestly. But it's been a ridiculously long time since I've played this game. So, remembering all the, all the mechanics. How do I assign? Oh, yeah. Okay, I got you. So, put you there. Assign you to here. Okay. Okay. It's all coming back to me. We're good. Hotkey. Flare. So I used to make a lot of builds back in the day when I played Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim. And of course Nord is my favorite race, but Imperial was good when you had more social interaction was a bigger part of it, especially like mercantile or mercantile. I always forget how that's pronounced. Let's see. Oh, didn't mean to do that. There we go. Because like Voice of the Emperor charms people, so you would have better disposition with them. And in Morrowind, it was even more important in some ways because it really allowed you, the player, to how do I put this? We'll put you there. Okay, so they want me to practice some spells. I'll take that. Get toasted. There we go. What in the hell? I missed. Yeah, get back. Get back. Yeah. Give you a 1-2. Yeah. That's it? Ugh. There we go. Like I said, I got these hands. They're rated E for everyone. Gonna win you a subscription to my only hands. There we go. I think one of my favorite parts of this game was just the ridiculous ragdoll physics. Like, the ragdoll physics in this game were incredibly silly. But oh man, this was such a fun time. It was a deeply beloved franchise. But like I was saying, I used to make a whole bunch of different builds. I used to do all sorts of different different types of characters. Let's just move you on out of the way. There's just so much fun to be had with this series. Let's see. Excuse me. Thank you. Tomato? Man, I was hoping for an apple. That's fine. But, one of my biggest complaints with every Elder Scrolls game, and this is a legit issue I had with the series. With every Elder Scrolls game, let's see, there we go. Nope. They took away some part of the game that I really loved. Right? For example, what am I doing? There we go. So with every single entry, they took away something, oh god, something else that I really enjoyed from the previous one. For example, Morrowind had the best monk build. The only downside to Morrowind is everything was numerical based. It was all based on your stats. Your success was not your actual in-game accuracy. It was based solely on your stats. So you could be standing directly in front of someone, just swinging for the fences. But if your skill was, if your stat was low, then you missed. It would be like standing at this different distance and just having this happen. So that was one massive improvement that Oblivion had over Morrowind. But the customization was nuts in terms of like character archetypes and the types of characters you could play, the things you could do. Second to none. Morrowind was absolutely it. They had everything. If you wanted to be, if you wanted to be a sorcerer, yeah, you could do that. If you wanted to be a wizard, that was viable. If you wanted to, brawl it out as a monk or an unarmed fighter, you could do that. And even better, you did not have you did not have to have armor. You could you could do the unarmored skill. So we could do an actual true to form monk build. Ooh. We're gonna Drax him sklounced. Break yourself! Yeah. Take it, Goblin. Take it. Ugh. What you got? Poison. Staves. You could have quarter staves. You could have, you know, quarter staves actually function as a blunt weapon. You had spears, halberds, great axes, many different classifications of sword: long blade, short blade, many different types of many different types of throwing, throwing weapons. You had, shuriken. Oh God, what else? Throwing daggers. Just so many different options that you could really pull from. And so, the customization, and at least in terms of, classes and the way you played, were truly limitless. Then Oblivion came around. Did I do that? Whoops. My bad. Yeah, so then Oblivion came around, right? And you can no longer do unarmored. You kind of got stuck picking either light, medium, or heavy armor. Yeah, that was a little upsetting, but wasn't the worst, But then Skyrim broke my heart by taking away hand-to-hand as a leveled skill. And that was my biggest complaint with Skyrim, was it made my favorite build completely just, I don't even know how I would say it, non-existent. Barring, of course, the rare exception of a very certain build. Regarding Khajiit, and there were certain ways you could definitely trying to think here. There are certain ways you could definitely, you could definitely do it, but it took very specific things to achieve it, if that makes sense. Stupid. That was stupid. Gonna try and snipe him with a bow. I blast him with a fire spell instead. Oh man. So to do a monk build, you have to basically be a Khajiit, drop skill perks into two-handed, not two-handed, into the, you know, one-handed light weapon with get a certain item to break and get, you know, the enchantment for. And then basically go through a whole bunch of different steps just to be able to make unarmed combat viable. And that's something I always had an issue with when it came to, you know, a game like Skyrim. You have all these great customizations, all these fantastic things you can do as a character, right? But then in other ways it was extremely limited. Like the weapon classes were way, you know, diminished in Oblivion as opposed to Morrowind. I'd take some of that. Getting our drink on. So with all of that said, I would have liked to have seen more options from a game like Skyrim. Like, why take away hand to hand? Especially when monk builds in the Elder Scrolls games are notoriously broken. Monk builds are stupid broken.
We should find a defensible spot and protect the Emperor until help
Like, you could still brawl and do hand to hand, and, you know, it still had some viability. You know, you could kill with it, but why do I keep healing? Sorry, I just punched the Emperor. Oh god.
Kill him. He might be working with the assassins.
No, he is not one of them. He can help.
I just punched the Emperor.
He must
Oh
help
god.
us. They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
Let's see. Izzy! Miss! Sorry about that. She heard people outside and she did not like that. Not one bit. I don't know. I don't think about it.
I've served
I
the
just
Nine
think with
all
my
days,
hands.
and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder, which sign marked your birth?
We're having no accountability with this character. He don't know nothing. He carves his own path. He don't think about it. He just punches things. For a more philosophical character, yeah, we would put a little more stock into things. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with the thief. So one of my favorite things that I liked to do was actually the steed is also super good for the build we're going for, but I like to do the lover because you could paralyze people, which is super helpful. But I think we're going to go with this. The thief for the type of build that we're doing.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
Yeah,
Your
what about
stars are
me?
not mine. Today the thief shall guide your steps on the road to destiny. My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
At least buy me dinner first.
No trophies of my
Come
triumphs
on,
precede me.
Emperor
But I
Septum.
have lived well.
What kind of guy do you
My
take me
ghosts
for?
shall rest easy. Men
I
are
ain't
but
some,
flesh
you know,
and blood.
cheap
They
2-bit
know their
floozy.
doom, but not the hour. In this I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall.
Alright.
I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
Alright, cool.
You may as well make yourself useful. Here, carry this torch and stick close.
Is this the proverbial
We're the
passing of the
Emperor's
torch?
bodyguards. Our job is to get him out. Although I admit, things are not going according to plan.
You
My
think,
job is to make
Boris?
sure the Emperor gets out of here alive, and I intend to do it.
Good luck to
Stick
you.
close and let us do our job.
Whatever you say, Boudreaux. Whatever you say. If I recall, there was actually some... Maybe I goofed, but... oh well. There you are. Why do I keep doing that?
I follow the Emperor's orders, but that doesn't mean I trust you.
You don't trust me after I spotted that assassin. Izzy, it's okay, girl.
The Emperor's in
It's just
danger.
assassins trying to kill the Emperor. Whoa! Hey. I take offense to that.
For the Emperor! Protect the
Yo, I'm out of potions. I'm out of potions. Wrong potion. Okay. Let's put you right there. There we go. Okay. So what was cool about Oblivion and its whole character creation process is used to be the old Elder Scrolls games give you a
Hold
quiz.
I don't like this. Let me take a look.
The quiz was meant to determine, you know, your class and, you know, what type of character you played. Were you, you
Looks
know,
clear. Come on.
an assassin?
We're almost through to the sewers.
Was it, you know, were you more stealth based and, you know, or were you, you know, let's see if I can get back up there.
Damn it! The gate is
Nope.
barred from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
Worth a try. Let's go.
Let's see. Sorry, I forgot what I was saying.
It's a dead end. What's your call, sir?
They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your
You
life.
thought... This one's mine!
Come with us.
Do your worst.
You're lucky I like you. Otherwise, you'd be dead already. Told you to see.
Die! Die!
Let's get this over. Oblivion!
You're lucky I like you. Otherwise, you'd be dead already.
Oh God!
For the blades and the Emperor!
Why am I whiffing?
If you want to help, get back and protect the Emperor.
Bro, I'm trying.
I can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. Take the amulet.
Oh, boy.
Give it to Joffrey. He alone. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Strange.
For the Emperor!
You chose a bad
Oh, no.
For the Emperor!
I need to heal. Yeah, what? Ugh.
We failed. I failed. The blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the amulet of kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body. Strange. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septon. They see more than lesser men. The amulet of kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Joffrey, he said that?
Huh.
Why? Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to me,
Interesting.
he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coro. First, you
Guess
need
we're
get
going
out
to the
of here.
Priory.
Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers.
So,
There are rats and goblins down there.
as I was
But from
saying,
what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced acrobat. Am I right?
and there it is. So, based on how you played through this tutorial dungeon, determine what kind of class you were. Which I always thought was really interesting. Because they used to give you a quiz, and based on your answers, that would determine what class they suggested. Barring, of course, you already knowing what you wanted to play. However, this one, they based it solely on how you played, how you got through the dungeon, actions you took, things like that. Which I thought was pretty cool. Let's see. Archer, so Armor, marksman, blade, sneak, blunt, hand to hand, light armor, agent. But what we're going to do is we're going to make a custom class based around this, based around the monk. So that's assassin. I am aware of that, by the way. That was not a faux pas for once. For once! I was scratching my face and I didn't quite scroll. But based around the monk. Kind of a mix of monk and assassin is kind of what we're going for here. So... our main emphasis will likely be in stealth. Because that's going to be a big aspect of our build. So let's see. So we're going to favor agility because of the skills of security and sneak and marksman. And while let's see. Acrobatics is useful, but we're going agility and speed, actually. Now, the 7 major skills we're going for. Hand to hand. Without question. Sneak, security. Light armor because we kind of have to. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we want acrobatics. So 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, because we definitely want this. And then athletics. Those are the major skills. I'd considered putting blade let's see. We're just gonna call this custom. Nothing fancy. So, acrobatics, athletics, hand-to-hand, light armor, marksman, security, sneak. I did consider the possibility of blade. I did. I was between blade and block as major skills. That's another thing that happened with between Oblivion and Morrowind, or rather,
I wasn't
vice
far
versa.
off. In any case, rats and goblins won't. You must get
Let's
the
see.
amulet.
Yes, I
Good.
understand.
I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's.
So, need to just loot these bodies. What? I can't loot. Lame. Well, since you're dead,
Leave the Emperor in peace.
you can't tell me what to do. I'm gonna take this man's slides. Dang it. Okay. So, sorry about that. We got a whole lot of robes. Oh yeah, I forgot. We'll have to do the item duplication trick. I forgot exactly how to do that, but we'll figure that out at some point. There's supposed to be a way that you can duplicate items, and I've done it once before, and it was crazy stupid. Dang it. Let's see. But that was one of the things that changed between Morrowind and Oblivion was you had major skills and minor skills. You could level both. Man, why do I keep doing that? Third time's the charm. Snatch up my errant arrows. Oh god! You want these hands? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I should probably adjust the sensitivity at some point. Yeah. Actually, let... But minor skills, I'll take some of that. So, back in the days of Morrowind, you could level, you could basically gain level for improving your major and minor skills. Then you have miscellaneous, which you got no bonus for. Or at least I don't think you did. Or you had to get up to a certain... yeah, there we go. Oh, that's so much better. I think if you got them up past a certain threshold, then you could. like up past skill 15. I don't entirely remember, and that could be completely inaccurate. It's been a very long time. But yay, we're ready for a level up. Cool. Well, fast. I'm just gonna save here, and we're actually going to rewrite this one. Actually, no. New save. Yes. Cool. It's a perfect stopping point too. So basically, you could level up on major and minor skills, whereas this one I think only major skills allow you to level up, which was another big difference between the two. Of course, Skyrim, there's no class, there's no major, there's no minor, it's just straight up skills, make what you want, which was kind of the beauty of Skyrim. That's what made Skyrim so fun, was the fact that you could just do whatever you felt like willy-nilly, didn't matter. So, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here, because I gotta get ready for work. That was, the introductory dungeon. Real fast, before I leave, I'll show you one cool thing about this. It's always good to make a secondary save right here, so that if you want to do a new game, you can skip the tutorial dungeon here at the beginning, and you can just completely rework everything. Every Elder Scrolls game has had this. Before they send you off into the world at large, you always have a chance to go back and say, well, okay, maybe I want to change this, or maybe I want to play this class, or maybe I want to edit this character. So, edit race. Change them up. You don't like how your character looks? Sorry, dude. You're not my best creation. You're going through that awkward phase. You're young. See? So if you wanted to play a different character, a different type, you wanted to change how they look, their birth sign, change their class, you could make an entirely different character completely from right here. So that's why it's always, good to make a separate save, like so, which is also, by the way, what I did here. I had one character, excuse me, that I made for like a true to form monk class, but then I kept a save here so that I could, if I wanted to change it, go back, do something else, I could do that. But for the sake of things, I went ahead and started from the very beginning so you guys could, either experience for the first time or relive the fun of the tutorial dungeon. So, with that being said, I've been your host, Nerd for Words. It's been, been a good time, and I hope to record a little more of this later. I'm gonna go ahead and get this video edited and thrown up for you guys. That sounds gross. Take care. Stay nerdy. Bye.